All right, welcome everybody to the inaugural session. I should have had a slide for it. To the inaugural session of Website Wednesdays. Super excited that you're here. For those of you I don't know, Alfredo, we could play Mexican country music on here. We handle everything. And Gina's my camera buddy. Yay! So I'm just super excited to do this. For those of you I don't know, I'm Sidra Gaines. I'm not Stanicia Graham. And I just get a lot of questions about the website. And so I thought, and Regina's my camera buddy, and Melissa's my camera buddy. Melissa, you be safe. Don't look at the camera. Keep driving. All right. Don't make me have to pull you over wherever you are. Utoka is on here. Oh, you guys, I got camera buddies. I'm so excited. I hate just doing it all by myself. So I get lots of questions about the website. And I thought, well, why don't we just get together? Latia, thank you for being a camera buddy. Why don't we just get together once a week for a really short training? We are not going to be on here for 100 years. This is going to be 30 minutes. Natasha, all right, you guys. Arlinda, I see you all. Thank you. Gail, let's just get on here. Let's answer some questions and that you might have about the website. And there's Kesha's little baby's head I see poking up. So first I want to ask you, raise your hand either physically or virtually. And if you look at the bottom in reactions, you might see raise your hand. Raise your hand if you do not currently have a team site. So raise your hand if you don't. Okay, Natasha, I see you. Regina, I see you. Latia, I see you. Okay, great. Okay, I can't see iPhone. You don't? Okay. Okay, Gail, did I see your hand up? Okay, great. Because if there are people on each week that don't have one, I'm going to go over a little bit about the site. If on the day that we do it, everybody knows about it, we won't. So today I definitely want to cover, and that's fantastic. Thank you so much. So the intention is little overview about the website, some Q&A, and then I want to try to give you a tip each week. I might not have time to give you a tip because if we have tons of questions, you don't need my tips. But anyway, let's try that. So let's first, and these will be recorded, and I will post them in I Choose to Live, the team training section each week. So you don't have to be like taking massive notes. You could, take notes, but you can listen more, knowing that you can always go back to this training and watch it again in case you got your question answered, because I'm going to try to make it really useful for you. So welcome everybody. So let me share my screen. And wait, I want to do this first. Give me 1 second. This is not letting me be great. Okay, I want to stop my share just for a second. So in the chat right now, I'm putting the link in case you don't have a website and you would like one. I'm not trying to sell you anything, but I just want to put that link there because this is the page that we're going to go to right now. So let me kind of just tell you, since for those of you that don't have a website, so Tanisha thought it was super important that you have a website. Now more than ever, your website gives you credibility. So it lets people know that you're the real deal. It's so funny. You could have the same level of integrity and amazingness, but if you have a website, it makes you special. Like they think you're it. And so that's the importance of a website. It also can help you keep track of orders and things like that, but really it's about credibility. because I will tell you, excuse me, I got something in my eye. I, up until about 6 months ago, maybe not even that long, 3 months ago, I just sent people my Cash App. Why? Because I was too cheap to pay for PayPal and I didn't want to pay all those fees. And then Squarespace and their fees. And then there's transaction fees that they have and everything. I didn't want to pay all that. But, and then I had this Google form that I would use. And then all of a sudden, we found this website and it is, I love it. It's up to 10 items is free. So you can have up to 10 items on the website is free. Melissa Walls, I love your son. You can have up to 10 items that are free. You can make any changes, prices, anything you want to change on this site is 100% for, you can do it. It's super easy. I'm going to show you what that looks like. Also, some of you and some of your customers don't have PayPal or a credit card or something like that. Well, guess what? This site, you can take payment by PayPal, Square, Stripe. That's good. I would not use Stripe. Stripe has been shutting a couple people down. That's just my experience. I'm not saying it happens all the time, but if you don't have to use Stripe, I might try to use something else. But you can also use Cash App and Venmo and Zelle and those payment options too. And on the more traditional sites, you can't. So that's another thing. It's good for you if you don't have PayPal and all those things, but it's also good for your customers. Because I know a lot of my customers are unbanked and they don't have those things. So it makes it really great for them. And this is the best, this is one of the best parts, I think. You do not have to pay transaction fees to the site. So on some sites like Squarespace or Spotify or some of those sites, you not only pay the fees you pay for the merchant to the merchant fulfilling part, like PayPal or whatever, but you also pay a percentage to the website company. And that adds up. That could be up to 6%. Where this way, if you use Cash App or one of those things, you could pay no fees. So guess what? That means more coins in your pocket. So I just think that's why I love this site. That's why we created it for you. That's why we want you to have it. So it's $35 one time to create the site. This is the form. This is that goes to what you saw that I put in the link in the chat. You just send me payment for it, and then you just fill it out with your email, your name. What do you want the name? Oh, what's your name on Facebook? Some of you have one name that you have in your banking stuff, and then you have another name on Facebook. Like you might be the lovely one on Facebook, but maybe the name of your site is, you know, Gina Sots. Did I mess that up? Totally messed that up. I'm so sorry. So Gina, if Gina is the lovely one on Facebook, she's going to put her name here, the lovely one, but then here she's going to say Gina Sots. How do you want to pay for your site? And that's what you're going to pay to get it created. Cash App, Venmo, or Zelle. What are you going to call your store? Okay. So I'm going to keep using Gina because she's in my upper left-hand corner. She'll never come in that early anymore, but she might want to call her site Gina's Drink to Shrink. Okay. Some of you get a little crazy with your names. You are like the juice that's the best as the sunset over the mountain that goes by the river. Okay. That's a great name, but that's going to be the link to your site. And that's a lot. So I'm not saying you got to be Gina's Drink to Shrink, but you might not just want to be like a play. So kind of shorten your name down. Your address, this is going to be seen by your customer. Some of you might not want your customer to see it. Great. I would at least put though my city and state so people would know where I live. Phone number, if you don't want anything, just put no, none. Phone number, your customers will see your phone number. If you don't want them to, say none. Then you want to say, how do you accept payment? So now this is how people are going to pay you when they want to buy your Drink to Shrink. So all these options are here. I got to erase this. I don't know why it says option 9. And then you're going to see, you're going to come down, and right here it says, please list the payment option, email, phone, or symbol. So here's what I'm talking about. If you choose Cash App, you're going to put your Cash App symbol here. If you choose Venmo, you're going to put your Venmo phone number here. If you choose, I mean, not your Venmo phone number, sorry, your Zelle phone number here. If you choose Venmo, what's Venmo? Oh, Venmo's the @ and then the little thing. So whatever that symbol is, you're going to put that here because we are actually going to connect your payment to the site. And then last but not least, if your Facebook group is up and running, or you have a page, or you want your personal page, you can put that link right here, because then we will post that and it shows up at the bottom of your site, and then people can click on that. I was going to tell you something and I totally forgot. What was I going to tell you? It'll come back to me. So that's how you submit the form for the site. And then let me actually show you what the site looks like. So everybody gets this exact site. So your name will go here. If you have your contact information there, it'll be there. You're going to get these 6 products. We'll talk later about, you can, again, remember all the time, everything on this site is changeable. If you don't like these products, great. If you don't like these images, great. If you don't sell these items, you can just hide them. It's so simple. It's so simple. And I'm going to make a note to show you how to find out information. But one nice thing too about having a site is we have descriptions by every item. So if you keep trying to tell people all the time, trying to explain stuff, now you can say, if they say like, what's in Drink to Shrink? You can actually say, well, go to my site. The ingredients are there. So that's the power of this site. So I'm going to stop my share. I see I have some questions. Thank you, Gina. I'm glad I didn't miss your name up. So Alfredo, you can link your own domain to the site. You would need to purchase your domain and you would have to upgrade. I think it's the $35 version, because you can't use your own domain to the free version. You would have to upgrade. But you can do that, and you would do that. They have a really good system. I'll show you that in a second. And you would do that with your, whoever you bought your domain from GoDaddy or however you bought your domain. So, and Alfredo says, how do we accept Zelle? Okay, so that is what actually, thank you, Alfredo. You triggered what I was going to say. So for Cash App, Venmo, and Zelle, Cash App, Venmo, and Zelle, those are called manual payments, meaning when somebody pays you, you got to then go look in the app to verify that they have paid. It doesn't suck the money out right away. Whereas Cash App, PayPal, Square, Stripe, when they pay, it automatically goes into your account. So you do have to look for it in your Cash App account so that you can see it. Yes, Alfredo, you can have, great questions. You can have more than one payment option. I suggest you don't want to have more than 2 or 3, but you could have 1 million if you want. Well, not 1 million, but you could have whatever you want. So, and I'm just going to go through the chat real quick. The tip option. I did not realize that the tip option. So one of the reasons, so just in case you didn't see my training about this, this site allows you to have a tip option. What I didn't realize is that it's not on the free version. It's on the $15 version. So you would have to upgrade to the $15 version. I'm not trying to get you guys to upgrade because I don't have any vested interest in doing that. But here's what I'll tell you, and you decide for yourself, because you could always try it for a month and see what happens. About every third sale, I get a tip. And it's usually 15%. And even when people would buy $200 worth of items, they have given me a 15% tip. So I would make back more than that $15 a month just in tips, but it is not in the free side. So that's why you can't see it. And I apologize. I just didn't know. Alfredo, you can make all the changes you want yourself. You can do everything yourself. And I'm going to show you right now so I don't forget. Yes, Utoka, tips are fire. I'm adding so much to my bottom line with tips, and I had no idea that I even had it. So I'll show you how to search. This site has like so much good information out there. All you got to do, Google's your friend, and that's all you have to do. We can make modifications for you, and but there's a fee for that. But yep, you can make all the modifications yourself. Teresa, let me hold on just a second. I see what do you get for $15? I want to know that too. So let me share my screen. I'm going to put this link in the chat in a minute. But so this is the breakdown on what you get. So here's the free version. Again, you do not need to upgrade. We get a lot of great stuff for free, but you can do you don't want to set up a Facebook shop because Facebook doesn't like weight loss products, but you can, if you want to do advertising, you get, the Android app and the iPhone app is with the $15 version. I hadn't even downloaded the app. The app is amazing. I love it. What else? You can have up to 100 items. You can have, I'm trying to think, you could do gift cards and discount coupons, and you could add Facebook Messenger, live chat. You can track your inventory. You can do SEO. Oh, here it is, Alfredo. You can add your domain name. So there are some extras. Let me see if there's anything else that's really cool. Nope, that's probably like the most cool thing. But I'm going to put the link in chat if you want to just see that overview. So Teresa, did that help? Kind of give you a little bit so you could see if I can see you. I don't see you. I'm sure you're there. Missy says she was editing last night in bed. This is a great idea. Teresa, I can see you now. Did that help, honey? Yeah. So she said she was editing last night in bed. She created a discount code for her Facebook group. You guys, that is fire. I never even thought of that before. Okay, Alfredo, you already have that version? Yes, it's $15 a month. Every month it's $15 for the upgrade, just for the upgrade. If you don't have the upgrade, then there's no fee after that. All right, so good job. You guys, this is a really active group. I love you guys. So let me show you this. Sorry, somebody's calling me. In fact, it's one of you guys are calling me. Let me share my screen. And I want you to realize that everything you need for this site is on the web. So let's say, what was a question someone just asked me? Hold on, I want to come back to the chat for a second. Kenya, no, you can upgrade. There's a little green button in the top right-hand corner. When you log on, you'll see it. Okay, so D-Bell asked me, how do I change the standard $5 shipping? Okay, so let's say it's the middle of the night and D-Bell just wants to do that right away. Here is what you're going to do. This is so amazing. And this is all I do when you guys ask me questions. I come up here and I say I put in Google, how to, sorry, I can't change, I can't do this without talking. How to change shipping. Look at this. How to change shipping for a product on Ecwid. Okay, that's the name of the platform. Look at this, you guys. Product specific rate changes, editing orders. Now, look at this, click videos. Look at all these awesome videos that this company has so that you don't have to just read how to do it. You literally can come here and they are going to tell you exactly how to do it. So they're going to give you the video and they're going to spell it out for you. So you guys, this is so simple. That's why I love this site platform. You could do anything. Let me see another question that you guys have, and I'm going to put it in here just so you can see. Oh, Missy says they'll also chat with you. They're so helpful. If you have the upgraded version, they'll chat with you. But if you don't have the upgraded version, they will still email you and they're super helpful, super helpful. So yeah, thank you, Missy, for that, because it is really true. So again, Google's your friend, you guys. All you need to do is Google and you will find the answer. Just say, how do I do blank in Ecwid? And I have never had anything pop up that I didn't do. So you guys think I'm super smart? I'm not. I just Googled before you did. So I don't see any other new questions. Oh, let me answer how to change the standard shipping. DB, ask me that again and ask me, do you want to increase the price? Let me see if I see you on the screen. I thought I saw you earlier. Do you want to increase the standard shipping price? Oh, yes. So you want to have flat rate, but you want it to be more? Okay, perfect. Yep, let me show you how to do that. So, uh-oh, I'm gonna hope I remember this login. I should have done that before. I forgot. Yes. All right. So DB's question was, and this is the I Choose to Live store site. It was, and we have t-shirts left, you guys. So if you need t-shirts, let me know. Not from the Miami event, but from the last event. So I would go here to products. So you start, this is the back of your store. You come to catalog, go to, products. And we're going to pretend, DB, that you want to change the price, the shipping on this t-shirt. Okay, but you know it's something else. You go to edit product. You click right up here, tax and shipping. And then you would come down here, because yours would say fixed rate and yours would say $5. These t-shirts are free shipping, so that's why it's not there. So it would say $5 here. You would just come to this place and you would change it to $6. Okay. Now I'm going to change this back so I don't mess up. And let me show you, so you would hit save. Don't forget to hit save because otherwise it won't. Then what I want you to do is I want you to come to general. Okay, we don't have it on this, but on the other side, it'll say flat rate shipping is $5. You're also going to want to go right here and change this to 6. And that's under general because that's going to change what the customer sees on the listing. Okay, so let me get rid of that. Let me hit save. And then I'm going to stop. DB, did that help you? Let me know if that made sense. Okay, perfect. And again, remember, you can come back to this and don't forget, if you want to say how to change shipping on Ecwid, just do that. Ashley, I'm not doing Squarespace on this training. This is just about our team training site. I'm sorry. Carol, so flat rate for an envelope is $8. Okay, that's great if you want to pay priority. But you guys, I can ship an entire ultimate kit and it is 15 ounces. I don't ever pay flat rate shipping. I mean, I don't ever pay priority shipping. So be careful. I ship, oh, here's the envelope. I ship in these envelopes and I can get an ultimate kit and I give them tons of information and I give them a little water book and I give them a tape measure. It never costs more than 15. It never costs more than 15. It never weighs more than 15 ounces. And everything under 15 ounces is first class. Y'all need to I need to pass the offering plate right now because I just saved all of you $3 every time. Like this cost me $6 from California, $6. So I saved $2. And if you're shipping anything else, you're gonna save up to $3 every time you ship. You guys don't send, you don't need to send priority, okay? Unless you want the insurance. But I ship hundreds of packages. So far, one has gotten lost, one, and I ship hundreds. So anyway, that's just my little rant about that. Because y'all know I'm really cheap and I'm trying to save you money. Yeah, Alfredo, you can switch platforms. Yep, not a problem at all. Okay, DB, that was helpful. Oh, Gina didn't know there was another way to ship. Yes, you can, it's by weight. So in case you didn't know, here's what I do. Gina, do you have you can raise your hand. Do you have a scale at home, a male scale? No, here's what you do, girl. You take all your packages. You guys, this is good for anybody. You take your envelope and you take all the different packages you sell, okay? You go to the post office and one by one, you build what you sell. So if this is 4 weeks, I'm gonna pretend like I got 4 weeks. I got my little book. I got the information I send them, blah, blah, blah. I put it in my envelope, maybe, pretend like it's in my envelope. Then I weigh it because I send the same thing every time. Then I weigh it and I write on my piece of paper, 4 weeks weighs, and I know for me, 4 weeks weighs 8 ounces. Okay, I got that on my piece of paper. Now, I might build a kit with just drops. I might build another one that has the fat blasting system. I might build another one that has the ultimate kit. And each time I throw the things in the bag and then I just weigh them, because doesn't your post office have that scale kind of just sitting out there in the middle of the floor? Yeah, mine does. So then I put that on the scale and I measure, weigh each one, write it on my paper, Then I get home, I already know what it cost because every time I send the person the same thing. Does that make sense, Gina? Does that help you? Okay, great. Yeah, I've never, because I used to put those water bottles in there. I just quit because that took me over too much. And I don't think anybody ever didn't buy from me because I didn't give them a water bottle. So yeah, so that's really good. See, aren't you guys came? Gina, you just saved $3 shipping. Alfredo, yeah, we can do that for you. Just contact me. Let me see if I missed any questions. Oh, wait, I see someone had one up there. Even pre-made. Yep, absolutely, Tamara, even pre-made. TV says, reason why I wanted to increase the shipping rate. Oh, good. Okay, perfect. All right, so I'm gonna go to the questions now that you guys submitted in the chat. Was like, so excited. So how do you change prices on the website and add a discount code? So Angela asked that. So you have to have the upgraded version to have a discount code. So how do you change prices? Okay, let me go back. Here's, again, this is t-shirts, but it's the same thing. This $30, you go edit, and do you see right here pricing? You just change the pricing, and then you hit save. So it's super easy. If you have an upgraded site and you want to get a discount code, you go to marketing, and then do you see right here, it says discount coupons, and then it tells you how to do it right here. Again, if you're not sure exactly how to do it, Google's your friend. Say how to do a discount code with Ecwid and it'll all come up. But here's how you do discount codes. Great question. Let me go back. How do you change flavors on the website and form? Oh, Gina, great. How do you change flavors on the website and forms of payment methods? Well, Gina's here, so I'm excited to be able to share this with her. All right, so we always start with a product thing. Oh, how can I show you this? Oh, I know how. Okay, so okay, so pretend like this is your site, your product. You come here to edit product, and you come up here to to options. And then right here are going to be all your flavors. So you just change it here. If you want to add a flavor, you change it right here. So you put add a new value, and then right here you would put, I don't know, lemon lime. Okay, I know no one has lemon lime. Like, why did I make up that ridiculous flavor? And then you would just hit save, which I'm not going to. And then that's how you add flavors. I forgot the other question. So it's under options. And again, if you're not sure, Google how to change options on Ecwid. Forms of payment, thank you. So I'm gonna leave this. So now I'm back on the page. I come down here to payment. And then these are all the payment options. So I don't take cash, but if I wanted to, I would click the green button. If I don't want to take cash, then I don't. I take Cash App. I always tell people pay within an hour because, you know, people just forget. I don't know what happens to them. I put my information here. How do I do that? I click on edit. I put my information here and I tell people to send me this in Messenger. They never do, but I put it there just in case. But here's how you would change it. And if you're doing Cash App, Venmo, or Zelle, those are called manual payments. So you come down here to add a manual payment, and you would put right here, I'm going to make something up. Okay, let's say I had Wonder Payment. Then I would say Wonder, and my code is www, and then I would put in what I want to tell them. And then I would click Save. And now look, I could take Wonder Payment. Okay, so that's what you're gonna have to do for Cash App, Venmo, and Zelle. All right, I'm gonna turn off Wonder Payment because I don't want that to be a problem. Gina, does that answer your question? Yeah, you're good? Okay, great. Oh, you're welcome, I see that. Okay, great, let me go to the next question. Good questions, you guys. Derek says, is it 6 or 10 items we're allowed to have without the fee? It's 10. We just include 6. And he asked, how do you add an item? You come to catalog, and right here, add a product. And then you just put in all the information right here. So it's catalog, add a product. Great question. Let me go back to the questions. I love that you guys put these questions in. Can pre-made be removed from the website if you're only doing paid to ship? Okay, Meredith, great question. Is it advisable to do so? Yeah, I don't have pre-made on my site because I only sell paid to ship. And let me show you how to do that. So you come here, let's say this one was pre-made. All you literally do, wait, let me do it this one. All you literally do is come to so let me start from the beginning again. So you're on the main page, you come to catalog, and let's say I don't want to sell this white t-shirt anymore. I come over here. I hate these things. There we go. I come over here and I say delete product. You can also, though, hide a product. So I'm sorry, I probably did that too fast. So you could delete it, but I'm always scared I might need it later. So then come to edit product, come right here to product availability and put down disabled. Hit save. Let me see if you can still see it. I can't remember now. It says sold out. So you can do it like that and it'll say sold out, or you can delete it altogether and then you won't be able to see it at all. If this is your question, Meredith, and you're here, let me know if that helped. Let me go back to questions. We gotta hurry too. Yolanda says, I have my website up. My customers tell me they will order from my website. You can't see my distribution. Ooh, Yolanda, I hope you're on the call because I don't know what that question is. I'm sorry. Yes, Alfredo, you can have the specific flavors. Missy, yes, you will. Missy asked, will you get a notification on the manual payments? You will if you turned on your notifications in the app. So if you downloaded the Venmo, Cash App, or not Zelle, but Venmo and Cash App, you will get notifications when someone pays. Or you can look at your email, like for Zelle, I'll get an email from my bank. And I don't know if there's a Zelle app. I'm not sure, but anyway, I'm not sure. Let me see, you're welcome. Melissa, where's your son? He was like my buddy. All right, you guys, I think that's it. We were a little long, but it's the first day, so that was fine. Anybody want to get in a last minute question? If you guys want to answer Natalie's question in chat, that's fine. I'm not covering that today, how y'all building people to buy from you online, but that's not the purpose of this. But if you want to answer her, that's great. Any other questions before I go? Oh no, Natalie, you're fine. I'm just not going to talk about it right now. You're totally fine. It's great. You didn't do anything wrong. Besides, there's nothing wrong. All right, I think that's it for today. You guys did a great job answering questions. Great job putting questions. That's right. Hey, Angela. Great job asking questions. I hope this was helpful. You guys put in chat, not like you're trying to pump me up or anything, but was this helpful? Because I don't want to waste your time either. I just thought it might be useful so that you could hear more about it. And I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just literally want you to understand it a little better. And I'm gonna be 100. I'm trying to keep y'all from asking me quite so many questions in my messenger. So maybe if I just talk about it once a week, it'll be a little better. But oh, awesome. But y'all know, if you got questions, you can always hit me up and I'm gonna be there. But maybe I could help more people if I just explain the big picture. So awesome. I'm really glad that it was helpful. So I will be back next Wednesday. We're going to try to get this to half an hour because we're on Stenicia's link. And just in case she wants to do training, we don't want to be on this link. But oh, good. I'm really glad. So get your questions ready. Every week I'll post an event. If you want to ask your question, ask it in the event too, because that way, even if you can't be on the call, you can go back and know that I will answer all those questions every week. Yolanda, I'm really sorry I didn't quite understand your question, so please hit me up later if there's anything I can do. You guys just have a great day. Don't ever forget that every single one of you deserve happiness right now. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you. Bye.